Welcome to day 5 of our Watercolor Seascape series. Today we will bring the magic of sunlight breaking through the clouds to life. Together we will painting a breathtaking sunset scene with glowing clouds and a serene sea and a graceful sailing boat. Let's begin by sketching the basic shape of the clouds. Start with light loose strokes. To map out our general form, we don't need to get too detailed here, just focus on the soft flowing shapes that will define the sky. Next, we will use a piece of masking tape to mark 1/3 of the way down from the top of the paper. Next, let's prepare our colors. For today's sunset scene, I'm using Ultramarine and Cadmium lemon to create warm, glowing tones for both the sky and the sea. I'm mixing a lot of water with my paint here to keep the colors light and fluid, which will help us achieve that soft glowing look and the sunlight reflects on the water and clouds. Make sure to have a generous amount of water mixed in, as we want to keep the transition smooth and delicate. Once your palette is ready, that's where we will be all set to bring the sunset scene to life. Now let's move on to painting the clouds. Start at the top of the cloud area with ultramarine capture, creating the deeper shadows. Then directly below it, applying cadmium lemon to bring in the warm, glowing tones. As these colors blend together, you will notice beautiful and smooth transition forming in the sky. To soften and blend the edges of the colors, use a clean wet brush to gently render the transition. You can also wet the area below the clouds to prepare for the next layer. Next, mix a bit of metallic red light with ultramarine to create a richer shadow tone. While the paper is still wet, grab your flat brush and load it with thicker consistency of cadmium lemon. Quickly sweep the flat brush from top to bottom, allowing the brush strokes to mimic sunlight breaking through the clouds. This technique will give your clouds that soft glowing effect as if the sunlight is peeking through. It's all about movement and light here, so have fun with it and let the colors flow. Now let's carefully remove the masking tape to reveal the clean horizon line. With that done, it's time to paint the sea, reflecting the warm golden hues of the sunset. We will start at the horizon line and work our way down, Begin by using the same simplified palette as we did for the sky. To ensure a seamlessly flow between the two, apply cadmium lemon first for the warm glow near the horizon, then mix ultramarine with the metallic red light and gently aid this to create depth and rich tones. You can also use some turquoise blue in the certain areas to introduce a little coolness, adding variation to the sea. As you paint, make sure to create smooth transitions between the colors, reflecting the soft, calming movement of the water in the warm sunset light. This step will bring our seascape to life, making the sea feel tranquil yet vibrant under the setting sun. Once the first layer is completely dry, let's add the final touch, our sailing boat under the warm sunset sunlight. Start by lightly sketching the basic shape of the boat with the pencil. Make sure it's positioned nicely on the horizon. And don't forget to add the person in the boat, so give it life and scale. Now let's bring the boat to life with color. Begin by using a small brush and applying very diluted wash for the sail, allowing it to remain light and airy, reflecting the softness of the sunset. For the boat body, use a thicker paint to create contrast and bring focus to the structure. Once the boat is painted, take a clean wet brush to gently render the edges, softening them while the boat meets the water. This will create a nice transition and make it look like the boat is gently floating on the sea. Finally, don't forget the reflections in the water. Next, we will add some details. Use a fine brush to draw the sailing boat lines and carefully paint the silhouette of the person in the boat. Take your time with these details. This is what will truly make your painting feel complete and peaceful under the sunset. And that's a wrap on our beautiful sunset seascape with the sailing boat. I hope you enjoyed creating this peaceful scene with me. Thank you so much for joining me in this 5-day watercolor seascapes journey. I hope these tutorials have inspired you and brought some peaceful moments to your creative process. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who love painting too. And now I'd love to see your beautiful creations. And please let me know which part of the series you loved the most by leaving comments below. If you want to keep improving your skills, be sure to subscribe and so you never miss out future tutorials. I have got lots of fun and inspiring content coming your way. Keep painting and I will see you in the next one.